Hey everybody, this is an early season report. I'm just getting the first flowers opening on this clump here, specimen clump of Riot Act, which was just a double fan in the fall of 2019 when we put it in here. It's now early June of 2021. It's only been in situ for 2 years, and it's currently just 9 mature fans. Actually, 2 of them are actually on the small side. But of those 9 fans, I hope you can see how many buds and scapes you actually get out of this thing. Now, most people, a lot of breeders, a good number of them really only bloom for hybridize for the flower, which looks great in a mugshot of a bloom, and that's typically how daylilies sell. This is why it's always been so difficult for me, who I breed for performance, actual garden performance, which means a lot to me because I actually garden. You can kind of tell I actually have a full range garden here. Um, the performance really means a lot to me. I mean, there's 52 weeks in a year. If I can get any perennial to bloom longer than 8 weeks, that is really worthy. However, this one starts blooming in early June and blooms through to frost. It's an incredible plant. It has won an HM award. It's up for an AM award now from the HS. But I want to show you, like, in the base of it. These fans are pretty obvious. There's not a whole bunch of them here, but this is a single fan here. Typically, this is some dailies will send up their bloom skates a little bit to one side, but this one is a perfect one that comes up right up the middle, which will split the main crown into 2, and of course that creates 2 new fans, which are clones of themselves. That's how they increase. That comes right up the middle. These scapes typically have quite a few lateral branches. I love them. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 laterals and a terminal Y. What I like about what I've been working on for so many years is getting these laterals to bifurcate into 2 separate terminal whorls. So they essentially all have their own terminal Ys. So there's, whether or not that's 5 to 7 way branching or there's actually 14, you can argue with whoever you like about that, but the fact is I just love a plant that performs like this. Now, if you're lucky, a lot of times one of these new side fans will later on in the season put up a rebloom scape, but what Riot Act does with literally every single mature fan is both side fans immediately send up rebloom scapes, so they're already above the foliage. So with 9 fans here that just have incredible branching. I mean, they're enormous. They're nice, deep lateral branches, and they just are incredible. There's 27 scapes here on this plant that's been in situ for 2 years. So that's what I mean by garden performance. I can talk about it all day long, but unless you actually see it as close to 3 dimensions as I can get with video, I'm hoping that you can tell that this is really quite the hyper-performing plant. So if you're into that kind of a garden specimen, then this is definitely the plant for you.